Captain Aaron Gates here from Freight Train Fishing. We've got summertime coming up, and that means snook in the inlets and on the beaches. One of my favorite things to do in the inlet, especially on an outgoing tide, is find a nice little eddy at the point of the jetty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something like a quarter ounce or 3/8 ounce jig head, like this DOA jig head here, and a cow tail with the fluke tail. And what I like to do is throw that in the crease where you've got the current ripping out around the end of the jetty and then swirling back around. So I put that bait right in the crease and let it sink, and patience here is a must. You're going to need to let that bait sink about 15-20 seconds depending on where you're fishing and how deep the water is. And then I'll start with little taps, which is making this, just do little taps there and then give it a good solid pop with the rod. And what I'm doing is changing up the cadence, and a lot of times that bait the snook will see that bait, and when it's tapping just a little bit, all of a sudden when it goes up a little bit higher, that's what triggers that snook to react and go after the bait. And a lot of times you'll feel the fish hit as the bait's falling, but what makes that snook go after the jig is that high pop when it's trying to get away from the fish. And that's your tip of the day today from Freight Train Fishing.